Quit bouncing the camera.
Only thing I ask is you got to be careful with that camera because it's bouncing now. From the table and underneath the leg. Wrong one. Alrighty, welcome back everybody. We are back live for the final day Southern Music year-end playoffs, broadcasting out of the Westin Hotel in Calgary, Alberta. We have Broken English versus whatever in the A2 Division Champions. So it is an all-ladies team for Broken English consisting of our league coordinators, Stephanie Toy, Steph Ho, Michelle Walper, Tony Sakamoto. Who else is on that team? Shauna Risden.
Yeah. It's your wife's team and you don't know who's on,
yeah.
on it.
Because I never pay attention.
And we know them all so well. You're staring at them and you just went blank with the names.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
And good afternoon, Jim. How are you? And if you are just tuning in, guys, help us out. Smash that share button. Let's give the ladies some love.
This was the A-side final. Broken English since whatever round they've come back. Now try to double dip.
Broken English won the hot seat.
Yes.
Whatever came around, yeah. So on the left-hand table here, this is Gord at the table.
And if you can get a chance to read the back of the ladies' shirts, see if you can see what some of those sayings are in Broken English.
In Broken English, for sure. Nice shot. Didn't want quite as much angle on this. Wanted to pot the 3-ball into the top left-hand corner, leave himself the 2-12 potential 1 maybe. Can't quite tell if that 12-1 combo's on.
If you hit a pocket weight,
yeah, they are fairly forgiving.
That 1 ball set to hit right around that left-hand diamond there, so it'll go in if you hit it pocket weight.
Pocket weight. William, how are you?
He got unlucky with that 2 ball going behind the.
He did.
The 14 at the other end there.
He did call just a shot or a safety. And with that, that'll bring Michelle Walper to the table. She's eyeing up whether she can make the 11 ball. Doesn't look like it. I don't know whether the 10 ball will pass the 8 into the top right-hand corner. Well, hello, Jeff. We're doing well, William, as always. I have certainly put in the hours on the floor for this event.
Just be happy it's nice, cushy carpet, not concrete.
I'll tell you, that concrete about did me in last time. Nice safety play for Michelle there. Smart shot.
Yeah, made sure other ball came out off the rail. Doesn't want to tie up another one of hers.
Well, and she put the 1 ball or the cue ball in a good position because I don't think Gord is going to try to hit the 2 ball. That would be the shot to try to hit the 2 ball and leave that 112 tied up.
Yeah, that's a little safe on his part. With
although Michelle has 3 balls down at this end of the table to break that out with, so he is sitting in a tough spot here. You know, I might actually try and bank the 15 ball into that 112 pack. Add 1 more there and take away 1 of her soldiers, so to speak.
Yeah. Give her ball in hand.
Yeah.
Calls 2 in the side. He's going to kick in behind it. And they just totally messed the camera up over there.
They completely did. The whole cage shakes.
No, he nailed the tripod. Sorry, guys. Grant's going to go try to fix this camera. It'll bounce around a little bit. So until Grant can turn that, he's getting up there now. It's going to look like we're off tilt. That's good. There we go. He's got her back, sort of.
So you guys can blot my face out, right? Just like
Oh, yeah.
porn?
Yeah.
Okay. I just don't want to be on TV.
All right. Fix the camera. Sorry for the little bit of a shake there. Sounds awesome, Randy. I'll get that off to you right away. Just minor earthquakes, that's all that is.
No, see, when it tilted to that side, it sort of straightened the table out for me the way I'm looking, seeing things. So
that's not that bad, Ryan.
Dry break. We'll bring Lan to the table on the right-hand side.
She's been lighting it up as of late.
Yeah, and stripes don't look too bad here. You can get yourself on the 9 to the top left at some point down there.
Randy, though, your ticket is now in your messenger in Facebook. You'll have to go in and accept that message.
And got a little closer to her work there than she wanted.
It is close to the work. She can make it work, though.
Just one that doesn't want to draw this off their back rail too far.
It's all right.
That's
She's
the
left
shot.
it good.
She left it good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now on the left-hand table, Michelle approaching a little bit better of an opener shot. And gentleman at the table on the right with the snow hair is Don.
Are we miss a game for scoring? Are these still?
Oh, yeah,
No,
first-
we missed one somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on that right-hand table. Happened while I was
That's as
fixing
you were.
the
Yeah,
camera.
that was.
Awesome. Thanks, Leonard. And you're welcome, Randy.
Maybe ask Tony. She's got the score sheet right in front of her.
I can stand up and see. It was a 10-0 for whatever. How did we miss a run out from Ray?
It was that quick while you're messing with the camera.
Yeah, I guess. So Lan's looking good on that right-hand table here.
I remember Shauna missed her.
Her opener?
She miscued or something. Gave him ball in hand right off the start.
I gotcha. Nice little draw shot from Lan here. Get onto the 15 ball, leave herself a little bit of angle on that 15.
Too much, way too much.
Adrenaline stroke.
Just a little too much right hand spin coming back off of there.
I don't even know if she can see it. I can't tell from this angle.
No, the 6 covering it.
She's looking like she can hit it.
Maybe.
She might be able to thin it off that 9 ball. Back cut off the 9. Well, that's asking a lot. That's a steep shot. So if she can see to make this off the end rail back up for the 9 ball.
Block a pocket.
Yeah, she took over the pocket.
And left it tough.
Yeah, nice weight for sure. No give me for Dawn here.
Well, it either rolls up and touches the 5, but I don't know if that. No, it doesn't come to this left-hand side lands
The
ball.
12 ball, no.
Yeah.
It will bank though.
Yeah, but whether he decides to fire and bank this 5 in this bottom right or not,
that is
unless
an
he can,
option.
unless
sure.
he can see the combo from there.
I actually don't mind taking the 2 ball into the 15 ball, taking that pocket back.
Unless he can see this combo, like I said, and that's what he's looking at. Into the top left.
Yeah, I can't tell the room behind the 15 whether that'll go.
Well, advantage him in that
Rearranges
pocket.
all
Yeah.
the furniture.
Ooh, big win.
10-2
10-2,
for
whatever.
The girls might have a little bit of nerves first thing.
Yeah, and I'll pop up our viewer advantage winner's choice number 2 while Lan's deciding there. If anybody's interested, $20 a ticket gets you our coupon pack, and with that coupon pack, you get a free entry into the giveaway. Your choice of a Jacoby Black carbon fiber shaft fitted to your cue, T3 jump brake cue, or $620 in cash.
Your choice. The final day.
Yeah,
for
we're
that
drawing
draw.
that tonight.
If you want in it to win it, today's the day to get in it.
Yeah, e-transfer to qsportslive@gmail.com or anywhere else. Just a donation to our GoFundMe account, which is www.gofundme.com/qsportslive.
YouTube stream is not working for you. I'll have Ryan check it out. We are on a limited bandwidth. I don't know whether that's playing into it. Is YouTube set up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I popped on to watch to start off with.
Oh, that's right. Looks like one of the girls went out to check the weather, and now we're waiting on them to come in on the left-hand screen here.
Call a ref, put her on the clock.
Oh, hey, no worries, William. If you can, you can. If you can't, we understand it. Easiest and best way you can do it if you're not going to get in the draw, smash the share button.
Free and easy.
Absolutely. And all of that is so appreciated. If it wasn't for the viewers that we've got, would be Ryan and I kind of sitting here talking to each other, which is not as fun.
No. Thanks, William, but you don't have to be so stingy. You can hit it 3 or 4 times.
Share the idea of the pool groups.
Yep.
Share it on your own page. Invite your friends, your enemies. We'll entertain anybody. Oh, you know who we were waiting for with stuff to get some administration work done.
Wow. Might have to let that go.
Yeah, considering she's the one running the event, I guess she's got some leeway.
Well, and the head ref's her husband, so.
I agree, William. Smash it to the point it begs for mercy.
Yep. When it gives us the stats after the stream here, I want to see like 600 shares.
Yeah, right?
It's the same with all these little thumbs up and hearts and all that. It tells us how many times people hit those too. So
Yeah.
if you see it,
like these ones right here, these thumbs up ones.
See a good shot.
You're allowed to use those.
Yeah, see a good shot, go crazy with those things. Players come back and watch all this and they like to see the comments.
Absolutely. Thanks, Grace. We'll get that out to you as soon as that comes in. We got you.
Nice shot off the rail, left-hand table. It just cut me off. I hit the thumbs up button too many times. Or I hit the comment section is what I did.
And Grace, that picture of your ticket is now in your Facebook Messenger. You will have to go and accept that message.
Won't let you share anymore.
Uh-oh.
You broke it.
You got into Facebook jail.
No, the odds. Could be, yeah. I think you're only, it might limit you to a number per day now. I don't know. But
Facebook jail for William. That's a good spot to be. That means you've been helping us out, William.
You know how you get by that is you create a persona account. So you got multiple IDs and you just go on there and start sharing now.
There you go. That's for the split personality type of days.
Or create one.
Oh,
create
great
a
shot from Lan on the right-hand table.
Create a Facebook account for your pet and share from there.
She has put Dawn in jail.
Yeah, have your cat or dog share for us with their account.
There you go.
No, a few people that got their pets got their own Facebook accounts.
Gary, we are using 2 Sony 4K cameras. Those are about $1,000 per camera. And the PTZ camera is about a $3,000 camera.
Yeah, the Sony 4Ks are like Best Buy. PTZ was from PTZ Optics. It's the name of the company of the camera. Although we don't have the PTZ working right now with the bandwidth issues with the internets and everything plugged in, running the whole tournament director's desk off our computers, so as well as streaming.
I will be right back here, guys. I'm going to answer a rule question.
So, player breaks since the 8, doesn't even realize the 8's not on the table, shoots again, sinks the ball, doesn't realize the 8's gone, re-racks the breaker breaks. That's what I call it.
I didn't see what happened. How did Steph scratch that?
I didn't see either. I was too interested in hearing about the ref question. Yeah, the one we got's one of their first that came out to work with the Wirecast software we use. And it's a 20 times zoom on there, but I think they make one with 60 right now, and that'd be crazy.
I don't know if he got the right angle on that 14 ball. He might just have to roll this up and play the cut.
I think so. Or 3 rails.
Not with that shallow of an angle.
Super juice, just like in snooker.
Yeah, roll up. And even the roll up didn't go as far as what he wanted there.
No. That one I wouldn't mind a shot right off the rail.
Yeah. She drew on the 6 ball, scratched in the bottom right. Wow. That's unusual for Steph. She usually doesn't draw that much. So Steph Toy is the one that you're watching on the left-hand camera. She is the lead coordinator for Southern Music. So kudos to her for all of the work that she's put in. I get to know firsthand because she is my wife.
Yeah, but she's done a great job with this new venue.
Yeah.
Everything's run pretty good, other than the hotel issues with their fire alarm.
Yeah, but I mean that's nothing on Steph Toy. She's done a great job, and she's put on a really good event. Kudos to her.
Next year I'll get even better now that she's got her feet wet.
Yeah, exactly. She's already got ideas for next year that'll be better than this year.
Nice
shot.
Might have to play a combo.
Far enough, though. She does have a 1-2 combination.
Normally, no.
To be honest, I don't know. Steph didn't tell me. I was going to ask her. Yeah. She's going to be the best one to ask because I don't.
You can ask her if she's done before I come back.
Yeah.
A little bit of an adrenaline stroke from Steph there.
Yeah, she's still good though, I think. Pound this in, 5 rail shape. I think she just has to
just
try to
control the
slow
weight.
roll this in, and then take whatever cut she gets on the 8.
Yeah.
Just don't draw into that corner pocket.
No, you don't want to draw into the corner pocket.
You want to play a little bit of bottom left just to kill it off this rail and give yourself a little better angle, but
even a top left will work.
yeah.
Of course, James, you know that. Nice little slow roll, pocket weight shot. Oh, she tried to dig it. Tried to dig it, left herself long.
Bank corner.
Yep. She tried to dig it. So the problem that I see that she did there is she played a diamond shot.
Yeah,
She's
diamond
not
table.
playing on diamonds. She's accustomed to the diamonds, but these are not diamonds. These are valleys.
Three rails on the side.
Nice effort. And guys, we want to keep our comments positive, please. These ladies are playing in the A2 division, so we all started somewhere.
10-7.
Good one, William. And you got to remember too, these ladies are not accustomed to
One
playing on a
timeout.
live stream, so adrenaline's going to be flowing. They are playing for the hardware, the cash, the money, all of it.
It's a $1,000 match.
That's right.
3,500 for second, 45 for first.
Indeed. So on the left-hand table now is Shauna Risden.
That wasn't a bad comment. So to put it, I mean, a $1,000 match or $40 a game, 25.
Yeah, could look at it that way.
So you get $40 for
Yeah.
every break and run.
100%. Heck, I've done it. I'm not a pro. We've all done it.
What's that? Going around like that?
Tried to.
Oh,
We've all got out of shape.
I try to do that at least once a set.
Yeah, just to challenge
Just
yourself.
yeah. So maybe it's different. I can make it around this time.
Yeah. You know what? If I've seen Alex Bagulayan miss a half cut ball from a foot out, everybody misses.
I don't sit in here. I haven't missed yet.
Yeah. Well, back here I'm 100%. This is being played out of the Westin Hotel in Calgary, Alberta. It is the SML year-end playoffs. Kevin Ryan actually did really well. I'll let him tell you.
Oh, I won the singles for my division, and my team disappointingly finished 9th, being probably the favorite to win it all. We came in as a top-ranked team, so we're not too happy about that. But I did awesome in the singles.
Yeah. You did really well. Kind of been on a tear lately.
Yeah.
It's good to see. So right-hand table, we've got Tony Sakamoto shooting on the low ball. Clark's batting 1,000 from behind the screen, indeed. Yeah, I don't miss from back here, but we want to show the ladies some love.
It is Grant and myself, Ryan, on the mic.
Indeed. Although I do think I hear my name being called. I will be right back.
Grant is playing referee, so he'll be on and off, running around. That didn't work out too well for him on the left-hand table there. A little unlucky with the way they all rolled trying to break those out. Shauna's calling just a shot or a safe. And when Grant comes back, I'll get him to do a score update. Just to make sure we're close on what we got, 44-25 or somewheres around that. We do have the right score, surprisingly. It's got Shauna Risden at the table on the left-hand table. Lan Fong racking on the right. And I don't know if you'll be able to see with the split table, we don't see as much of the players walking around the tables for some of the sayings on the back of the Broken English shirts, like Shauna has on there. The back of Shauna's shirt says, "You stinky poo," in Broken English, spelt YUSTIN, then a G out by itself, and then POO, I think, or something like that on the end. They got all the sayings in misspelt English. Lan with the ball down on the break. I think I'd be going for low ball here. She can either start with the 5 on the left-hand side. Sorry, guys. Yeah, they all got the shirts, but I think most of them wore them yesterday, so. There it goes, "You stinky poo," if you could see that quickly flash on the screen there. Shauna stepping in front of the table. Shauna not happy with that attempted safe there. He might be able to just roll that in. Big valley pockets. Are 10-2 win. Ladies got to smarten up here. Lan can cut this 3, bounce out and hold for the, I believe it's a 6. She's got a watch coming back in. She doesn't want to run into any of those stripes. Played it forward with top left, but not enough. Stephanie Ho breaking on the left-hand table.
What's classified as a jumping eight? Like I saw a guy do a jump shot yesterday, and I honestly had to take like a step back and like, did he seriously just do that? He took the butt of his shaft, then he.
That's called crossbow. You can't do it.
No crossbows allowed in pool.
No crossbowing allowed in pool.
You can stick a couple racks or bridge heads on top of each other to.
Yes.
But I don't think you're allowed that, even that little jump
No.
thing. CCS you are, but not here.
Yes, not here. All right, let's see what Don can do here on the left table.
But for everybody we were talking about, there's a rough question. I don't know if you heard it through my mic or not. That for Grant about, are you allowed to use that crossbow method?
Which
But-
is essentially taking the butt end off of your jump cue and using it as a jump aid
Yeah.
like a crossbow. And the answer to that question is no.
You know what the easiest way to make a jump shot really easy is? You buy a thumper.
There you go. Now you're talking. Now you're talking.
You don't
our
need no
language.
aid to jump with that
No,
thing.
You don't.
Or break. Best of both worlds. Hey, Wayne, how you doing? Mr. Referee himself.
Absolutely. And I'm sure it's the same with CSI. Wayne's the guy to ask for CSI refs, whether you're allowed to use the crossbow method and use your butt end of your cue
For
as
a jump shot.
aid.
Nice
Nice
shot.
draw shot from land there. Went a little bit far, but
Tell her she's on the TV table. She's got to bank it. Oh, she is.
Right.
I figured she'd be cutting that, but
no. I watched her in practice. She put 2 in the heart. 2 bank shots.
still got to watch that side pocket.
She'll draw past that side. Look
Corner.
out, corner pocket. Double corner pocket.
10-7 loss. If you're going to lose, that's the way you want to lose.
And Stepho is looking good here. Yesterday we used VNEA rules in Walmac, and we are allowed to use the 8-ball and a compass to establish. According to the talk yesterday, they could not.
You are
no,
allowed.
that is wrong. You
You
are
are allowed.
allowed to use the 8-ball in VNEA rules, whether it's Walmac, SML, irrelevant.
Unless it's some unless it's some league rule with your local league.
It could be an in-house rule.
In-house or league. That's
But
governing body VNEA. No, it's you're allowed.
yes. Nick, the crossbow method is, so if you have a 3-piece jump cue, you take the butt end of the jump cue off and you hold it parallel to the table and assist your jumping cue with that. So
Yeah,
you're kind of holding it
with
aiming
your
like
with
a
your
crossbow.
bridge hand.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's making a T across there, and you dart stroke using it. It's
Yes, only on an open table, of course, Wayne.
Glad he clarified that, because I was going to use the 8 as a combo halfway through my run out and said the ref told me I could do it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure who that was, but I'll have a talk with the rest of my refs here and let them know that you can use the 8-ball on an open table after the break.
And see, I forget going back and forth between BCA, CCS, everything we play. So
I know, right?
I just generally, I don't even look at it anymore to think of it.
It's actually not a good habit to get into.
No.
Right? If it's the only shot on the table, okay, but it's not a good habit to get into because some you're allowed, some you're not. So, oh, great shot. Nice shot. Does that leave her a 2-3 combo? A short handle, very high bridge I used to jump.
Yeah.
Well, and that's, we've kind of had this conversation on numerous different streams about part of the issues with the sport and why it has so much trouble growing. And that is because of all of the different rule sets, all the different leagues, and everybody kind of has their hand in different rule sets. And it's certainly one of the problems in the game. Wayne, we're not sure. Last I heard, Stephen was going, Joe was going, Eric was on the fence, Ben's not going, but there's a couple from Calgary. Edwin Montel may go down again.
There's some ladies that nobody would know going, like Carolyn Shannon's teammates going down to play, but nothing that's.
But I do believe Stephen is going. Stephen and Joe for sure. I know Joe is 100%, and I'm pretty sure Stephen is going to go. And you know what, James? I would agree with you. I don't know if they would necessarily double in size, but it overall would be much better for the sport. Tony is in a little bit of trouble here.
Give multiple sanctions to every league.
Yeah.
So you can play in any championship event.
Absolutely. See what Tony decides to do. She's going to back cut this 6-ball. Is that what she just called?
I don't know.
Bobby Gill, how are you, dear? So this is kind of a rematch of one of their matches yesterday. It was Broken English that beat
Bank corner.
Whatever. Look at that shot.
Bank corner again.
Needs to bring it again. What a shot. So yeah, it was a rematch from one of their matches yesterday, and Broken English obviously beat the whatever team, and so whatever is kind of out for blood today.
Oh yeah. Well, there's the world standardized rules. There's actually called world standardized.
There is, yeah.
Rules. If they switch to that, the only difference.
Oh, look at this. Steph Ho gets a gift. Dawn scratches on the left-hand table.
Wow.
She's got ball in hand, 3-ball, 1-ball, 8-ball. Wants to leave herself some angle here. Sorry to interrupt you there, Ryan.
That's okay. Saying I think the only Only difference between V and EA world standardized that I can think of off the top of my head is that 8-ball rule off the start.
Wow. Tony again brings a bank shot. Nice draw shot from Steph Ho on the left.
Let's see how
8-ball side pocket. 10-3 W. Wow. The girls are getting loud.
well, just think what they'll do if Tony can make this kick.
I know, right? A double bank kick finish. How good would that be? Patch rules officially in VNEA, yes, you must patch. However, the teams have agreed not to use the patch and have signed the score sheet.
Foul off the break, they're behind the line.
Yeah.
Both world standardized and VNEA. BCA is the only one with the open table. Whoa.
Almost. Came close with that kick shot.
Yeah. And then they kick
You
the
can
camera.
tell Lan Fong is in the house.
Yeah.
What an effort out of Tony, though. Double bank to a kick finish and almost hits it. She used to. She doesn't mind it anymore. But I mean, as with everything, once you've done it a couple of times, it certainly gets easier.
I was just talking to her about that before going on because she got moved to stream table. And
Yeah.
she was saying how, because I've been bugging her for the 3 years I've been doing this.
Yeah.
Because she is one of the top lady
Oh,
shots.
of course. She
And
plays
saying
phenomenal.
you got to be on the stream, and she's all. It's been a little joke between the two of us for a while.
Yeah.
But she's good with it now. Still, I mean, it's not in her head as much as it did the first few times, but.
Yeah, there's always that one team that does insist that you use the patch, and I've seen it happen here. So this has actually happened in a Vegas match where both teams have agreed to not use the patch. The ref was called because the 8 was tight.
Yeah.
The guy makes the 8-ball without the patch. The ref calls it a loss of game. And we have to call it by loss of game. That is the rule. And the team that agreed to not use the patch took the win to go to Vegas.
Yeah, sorry, that right-hand table, they kicked the camera again. It's off kilter a bit.
It is. I will be back. I'll go fix it.
They've kicked it twice in the last minute. Nice try by Tony there, but there's still some work even with ball in hand for him here. There's Grant's got it back fairly straight again.
Sorry about that, guys.
So yeah,
Our camera legs of the tripods are in a really, really bad spot. They keep getting kicked.
if we electrify them, they'll stop doing that.
All right, so left-hand table. This is Michelle shooting on the left-hand table.
Saying on the right that Land missed another kick. He's got ball in hand, but this with even with ball in hand is a little tough. I thought he would have gone after those two that are.
I think the 9 passes to the
Does
side.
it? It's tight.
Oh, it's
Well, it looks.
more room than what it looks. But
Yeah.
it'll go.
That's why then he didn't take that start.
Uh-oh. Didn't want to stuff that 15 onto the rail, though. Still should work, though. 10 ball first. Thanks for tuning in again, Terry. Michelle's gonna have to bring a shot here.
Yep.
She's in a little bit tough.
Nice shot. She get a leave out of it. Slow down.
Oh, she does.
That
I
three
think that
probably
three
goes
will
by.
pass
Yeah.
to the side pocket. And on the right-hand table is Dave Demers. He is shooting for whatever. About to stroke in 15 ball top left draw. 8 ball into the bottom left. Nice shot. Oh, even with the tickle. Even with the tickle. So she's not actually sitting too bad here. She'll put the 5 into the top right-hand corner, use the 9 ball as the stopper on the cue ball, and have the 7 ball into the bottom left. It's got to play a nice pocket waist shot on this 5 ball though.
All those you have to reboot. Should be able to share a whole bunch more times then now.
Absolutely.
Oh,
just
overcut.
She played it nice though. She did use that 9 ball as the stopper. In on the 7 ball.
That's not the easiest.
Little,
Yeah, I
got
wouldn't
a
have.
little off on that shot. 14 into the 10 or the 11 into the 10. 14 to the corner. If he can draw into that 11 ball would be ideal. Misses. So that will bring Michelle back to the table. 5 ball is the start. She wants to come back just about halfway, so right about where the spot is. That'll leave her a nice angle to pot the 7 ball into the bottom left and draw back to put the 8 into the top left-hand corner.
Just tough on the rail here in that angle. You're going towards that 8 ball. Oh, she's just slow rolling it. Nice.
Whoa, perfect.
That's even better, yeah.
Yeah, right about where that spot was. Came a little bit far, but she should be able to handle this no problem. Nice little draw shot. Oh, rattled out. Hit the shape absolutely perfect.
Yeah, that would have been sweet. Thanks, William. Let's see if it's
Indeed, smash that share button to the point. It's begging for mercy.
until Facebook tells you this function's disabled for the next 7 days. Like
Yeah.
I've had lots.
We've all had that happen. Wow.
I've had the 30-day suspension.
Overcuts the 13 in the side pocket. So Michelle's going to have to bring the shot. She can either Ginsu this 7 ball to the bottom right-hand corner, go all the way back up for the 8 to the top left, or she can bank this out.
I think I cut this from that angle.
It's the TV, show off a little bit.
Yeah.
Spank the bank into the heart, go back up top and put the 8 in. Kick this door down, Michelle.
I just, with that bank, you're gonna have more than likely have to bank that 8 ball too.
If you top out on the bank, you'll be all right.
Get
Sit in it. 7 balls in the game. 7 ball is in the game. Oh, that's definitely going to be the issue there, William, because we're watching along on the same feed, right? So if it does lag or go behind, generally we know because we're watching on the same feed. That's how we know where the comments are coming from.
ooh,
So
missed
on
the
the right-hand
cut.
table, Gord with the miss. This is going to bring land back to the table. Nice shot on the left table.
That's a tough. Going to be a tough combo. It's
He did
not
call it,
lined
though.
up. Yeah,
It is off angle.
you have
a
to play this
lot.
off the rail into that 11, I think. No,
Tried to go straight. Oh.
And the scratch,
and the
that-
scratch.
if it didn't scratch, he would have been not too bad.
Yeah. Ball in hand, 7 ball top right, 8 ball top left. This will bring 5 points back for Broken English. Whoa.
I don't know.
slow
If, I was just going to say this is where you want to line up that angle so your cue ball goes into that diamond, but you laying it up straight. They're calling Grant's name. Ref, ref. Win? You guys win? No? Just got the word that Barry's team, or Ben's team, also AKA Jet Setters, got crushed. They lost their first game. They are on the B side.
I missed that. What was that?
Ben's backside's hurting a little bit. They got spanked.
Really?
They're on the B side.
Wow. Yeah, it's about a 30-second delay. I don't know if you answered that already.
No, I hadn't seen that.
Oh, yeah, definitely tough shot. However, what's he shooting at? Is he shooting the 8?
I think so. You might get the call.
Excuse me. Yeah, I wasn't sure what he was shooting at. I just got back off reffing a call here, so it is the 8 ball. Good. Thanks, William. Yeah, he's in tough.
Thing is, too, I mean, if you shoot into the rail, you got a chance to double hit with that cue ball coming off there.
So again, on the left-hand table, Steph Toy. That is your league coordinator, league operator, Southern Music. Is she in on the 9 ball? I believe so.
He's calling the 8 in the corner. He's got to shoot away from it.
It has potential.
Yeah.
He can throw that if it's frozen.
Not hard enough.
Really, really nice attempt, though. Oh, look how good he gets. Does he get on the good? Does he get on the good side?
I think Land can see this.
Nice shot from Steph there to get onto the 14. And 2 ways she can play this. She can play the 14 in, roll up, take the 13 ball. I'd actually like to see her leave the 13, take the 14, roll up almost to the side pocket. That way she's got the 10 into the bottom right-hand corner.
Looks like she's going to roll into the 13. Or am I seeing things off angle?
Needs the bump.
Land's going to make him pay for that.
Oh, definitely.
Leave on the 8 ball.
You bet. 7 ball, 4 ball, 8 ball. Nice shot. Leaves herself good angle on the 4 ball. Land makes him pay, 10-7.
I think we got to be close on the score, somewhere around that.
So it is Ray Dober at the table on the left-hand side. Shooting low ball. Might make Steph pay. Oh, used the whole pocket.
Yeah, he tried to miss that on the valley. Yeah.
Use the whole pocket. Yeah, I don't see much holding him back from getting out here. This will be the shot to determine it. Draw to the 1. Well, now that changes the out a little bit. Now it changes that out a lot.
Well, and at this angle, that's. Can you go forward on that?
Oh,
Come back up here?
Heavens.
I think you go
Yeah, of
towards
course,
that.
Yeah, 2 rails.
Oh, no, he drawing
He
back.
tries to draw that. He tries to draw it.
I think if you're going top, you're going right towards that corner pocket.
So Steph's got to bring a shot here. The issue I see with Steph being on the vertically challenged side,
Bridging over top of the
is
proper
bridging
shot.
over top of that 8-14. Or sorry, 8-10.
Well, my eyes are looking at the screen. I'm lucky to even tell that's the 8 ball.
You are 100% correct, Clark. Just had 2 stints put in. 1 upper, 1 lower. They all go, but Steph is on the vertically challenged side of the coin and trying to bridge over top of the 8 ball, 10 ball. Is going to be her downfall.
Oh, so then 3 all total. That's not bad.
And I kind of know what she's thinking here. She really would like to play safe because of that. But this is kind of the spot in the game where you kind of need to just bring it. Right? Although, like I said, it's a tough bridge.
Can you tap that and put that 8 to the top rail and hide in behind your?
You're asking a lot. Because the way that that's angled, your 10 ball is going to want to move to the left-hand side, right?
Yeah, I mean, you got to hit on the left and move the cue ball over that way anyway. But I'm essentially putting the 8 on the top rail to act as a blocker, but
it's not far enough to use the rake on that shot. It's just tough bridge. But she needs to just pocket weight. Oh.
that leaves it tough.
Puts the green between.
And 8's tied up.
Yeah. Just doesn't want to move the 8 ball. Smart. And Ray says, no, I don't want to. So now she's got the shot. Now she's got the safety. Who has a shot pull a week after surgery, right? I don't know about a week after getting 2 stints put in, but
Well, it's after a week in the hospital. I was on a plane from getting out of the hospital 9 hours after on the way to Niagara. And
that wasn't surgery, though.
No, but into the hospital and out and won the Canadians.
Yeah.
Scotch doubles. That's what you got to do. Spend a week sick as hell in the hospital before a tournament.
There you go.
But with the stints in or any heart surgery like that, because my dad went through a triple bypass, how well you feel when that's done
Oh, yeah.
compared to how you felt before,
Got to slow up.
that'll
Good
work.
shot. Good shot.
If I'm him, I might bank that 6 towards that right-hand side and try to leave the cue ball right there.
Oh,
Tried the 2-way.
and he touched it. He got the rub, but I think they went back together again.
Can he make that here? Can he
But I
make the 8
think-
here? You got the angle.
I think he's got enough angle on this 4. He might be able to come around here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's just going to go for it.
Yeah.
Watch the rub off the 10 ball, side pocket. Oh. She was pulling weeds. Wow. That is crazy.
Yeah, you get those elderly, stubborn people.
Yes. Determined,
Yeah.
we'll call them. Don at the table on the right-hand side. I think he's stroking the low ball here. Just going for a hit on the 4 ball. Or the 1 ball, sorry. Couldn't quite tell which one of those he was shooting at. So that'll bring Tony to the table.
Looking not bad from here, too.
Oh, yeah. She can make it happen. 10-2. Well, if she can clear this out and get a 10-2, that puts him in striking distance.
They're in the 4th round, somewhere around there.
Somewhere in there. I'm gonna run outside. I'll be right back.
Okay. Mm. Morning, Todd, or afternoon. It's like Tony playing a combo. Nope. Into the side. Nice shot. Yeah. 83 playing softball. That's crazy. We got a few guys in a couple of leagues here in Calgary in their mid to late 70s still playing a couple nights a week a league pool. Is that pass in the top right? Wow. Nice shot. Nice run out by Tony here. 10-3 win. So we're waiting for someone to break. Rack and break. I don't know where everybody went, but good time to throw this up again. We will be drawing for this tonight, so if you guys want in, it's our CSL Viewer Advantage pack. Number 2, what you're doing is you're buying our little coupon pack, which we will email you to you. Digital. And with your $20 pack, every one you buy, you get an entry in that package for your choice of Jacoby Black carbon fiber shaft fitted to your cue. Your choice of that, or a T3 jump brake cue, or 620 Canadian cash. Anybody interested in that? We are going to close that and draw it tonight. 2 ways to pay. If you're in Canada, e-transfer to qsportslive@gmail.com, or anywhere else, just a $20 donation to our GoFundMe page, gofundme.com/qsportslive. They're all out checking the weather, I think. Nice break with a tough leave. Grant smokes. Well, congrats, Gary. Got to smarten up then, Lan. Yeah, they're coming in. They're in stroke. Yep. Yep. Yeah, and Ben smokes too. Ben's was talking about trying to quit, but or to switch to the vape to start. Yeah, Grant and Ben both smoke. Ben smokes and drinks. Grant and I don't drink. I don't drink at all anymore. Grant very rarely, but smokes. But ooh, surprising miss on the left-hand table. Toronto makes a nice shot. Little kiss off the 5-ball.
Yeah, that's me. There's a water bottle too. And a water bottle? Yeah, the red water bottle. Yeah, it's still there.
Toronto's looking not bad on the right-hand table here. Shooting low ball. Everything's out in the open. I would have put a bigger stroke on the net. Try to slow roll that. Tough shot here now. Yeah, Wayne, it's not being diabetic. It's the stomach issues I got now with that gastroparesis. They said avoid alcohol. Not that I drank much before anyway. I'd only drink 3 or 4 times a year. But so it's not going to bother me one bit not to drink anymore. How many teams left? There's still, well, this is the championship match of the A2 division. The elite division just started today, but there's only 6 teams there. A1 teams were down to the final 6. Masters teams are all done. A3 teams are down to the final 4. B1 teams are down to the final 8. B2 teams are down to the top 3. B3 teams are down to the top 4. So that's through all the divisions. There's 8 divisions in CCS League. B3 being the bottom, B2, B1. Work your way up to A3, A2, A1, then Masters, and then the Elite Masters. It's all the divisions in our league. So we're inside the top 8 in all the divisions. I know the lighting's a little different on both these tables, but both had brand new cloth, brand new balls to start the event here. They're your standard Aramith balls. I'm not sure what the weight are. Unlucky scratch by Sean on the right there. There's set up nice for the 8-ball. This is still tough with ball in hand here. Nice shot on the left-hand table, but hooked himself on the 8. 8 doesn't have a pocket from where he's sitting there. He just pointed to the top right. Looks like he's going to kick at it maybe, or looking to play off that stripe. That's what he's looking at. That's tough from that angle. From that angle, I don't think. Well, he put a ball in there, just the wrong one. I don't know what he was trying there on the right-hand table, but yeah, hit it harder, maybe made all 3. Left it for Shauna. Ladies are just over a game out now. 11 points, if I got the scores correct. Stephanie Ho racking on the right-hand table. Michelle shooting on the left. Yep, you get 1 point for each ball. You sink +3 for the 8-ball, so a total of 10 to win. And you're on the loser's end, you get a point for every ball you have down. So 10-5, 10-2, 10-1, 10-3, 10-7 if you're both shooting at the 8. Six games left, including the 2 on the table. Two full rounds left. Sorry. According to their score sheet. How do I feel about the 17-point system? I like it. It's a lot better if you're playing with handicaps for the lower levels. And if you're playing the total points here, it sure lets you get ahead or catch up quick with that 17-point system. And for those of you who don't know what we're talking about with the 17-point system, we use that in our CCS league here in Calgary. So you get, like here, 1 point for every ball you sink, plus 3 for the 8. But when you win, you get 1 extra point for every ball your opponent has left on the table. So if you break and run it out, which would be a 10-0 win here, it's actually 17-0. With your opponent having all 7 balls left on the table. So that's a 10-4 win on the left-hand table. In the 17-point system, that would have been a 13-4 win. And like in our CCS league, we play based on your averages. So there is point handicap for each round. Playing total points to a maximum of 15 points per round you give up. And based on your rank handicap level, like in the CCS, C player's a 5 handicap, a B player's an 8 handicap, an A player's a 10 handicap. So your average for an A can't be below 10, B player can't be below 8, C player below 5. So say myself, I'm ranked an A in CCS league play. My average can't be below 10, so even if I was a 9, when you're doing the handicap system, I got to write 10 on the score sheet. The 17-point system's much more accurate. Doesn't matter how good your team is, if you're giving up 15 points a round, that's tough. You can win to 5 players in a round. You can win every game 10-7 and still be tied. Yeah, Tony got lucky there. Didn't put the 8 in on the left-hand table. Yeah, Tony's got the 14 here, but it's running into the 3 ball, which is fine to hold for the 10. But that might give you an off angle on the 9, and then that 3 is going up towards the top right. Don't want to leave it in front of the pocket because it's blocking your 9 and the 8 ball then. Again, she's hard to tell from here how straight she is into that side. Yeah. I just think she's a little off angle the other way. That's why she's looking. Your cue ball is going to drift out towards that 2 ball. She's good. They got to play this a little top left. Or she can draw it right back and take a cut. You can actually draw it off the 5 and it'll come back to the left-hand side and just take whatever the table gives you with a cut on the. They're calling Grant in. Good hit, and she's going to kick at this. How was that? Awesome shot. 10-1. trying to do too much with it, but she's left it not bad. It's over top of the pocket, but he doesn't really have an easy starter. I mean, again, other than maybe playing safe and rolling up and hitting that 5 ball, leaving the cue ball frozen to the 2 at the end there. I think he just called no call. Whatever he does, he's got to play a dead lock-up safety, or the ball over the pocket's easier to kick and easier to jump and hit. All he's got is the 8 ball. Well, not even that. She's only got a half of the 8 ball to jump over. I just took a look at the straight at the table. Although she's looking at kicking, but don't know if I've seen Michelle jump.
She doesn't like it. I mean, the kick's pretty good too, at least for the hit.
Yeah.
She'll definitely get the hit.
Chilling with, well, unless she comes off. Yeah. So it's hard to sink that 2 rails, but yeah.
Kick the 8 in the corner. Left me like right on the 8. So I just came off the side and kicked it into the corner.
He's got everything sitting here for him. Just keep control of that cue ball. You do not want to mess up with the opponent's ball right over the corner pocket. This is going to be a little tougher now. Is that the brisket? Well, he's thinking there, I'll land started on the other table. And from where he is now, I wouldn't be giving Michelle another chance at kicking at that. I think you got to go for the 5 and cut that 5 in with inside spin. I think the score is close anyway. Grant was just sat down. He's having something to eat. Oh, dead on. Oh, he left her the window straight through. Oh, yeah. She can see that. She might have to teeny swerve around the 8, but I think she's probably straight on. Just watch that side pocket. Horn shape. They need this big win. Within a game again. Land did scratch on this table, giving him ball in hand. Shot or two ago. He's got some work to do with shooting stripes with that pocket covered at the top right. Yeah. He's going to play in off. Hit it nice. I'm not sure if. That does not pass into the top right. I don't think. Looking at the angle I got. Bank corner. Yeah.
It just came up and said it, so. One spot, make the table 39, yeah.
Yeah, he's just going to roll his head, play the 8 on the right-hand side. He's got enough to cut this in the side there. Overcut. I think she's got a back cut this into the top right here. It's a big pocket. Pick the 7 ball. I don't know. You can ask. Nice safe. Going to look at kicking in this bottom left, but that's a good angle for that cue ball to go in the bottom right, in off. Very nice shot on the right-hand table there. Going to be a big win. Overcut. Wow. Yeah, she's just start sinking them because she shouldn't be at the table. It's a bonus. Every one you get from here, so just go for it. Again, leaving it with that 8 right over the corner, it's hard to play safe anywhere unless you got them locked dead tight. Nice. I don't know if she can see the 6. That would be the one to take if she can see it. Hit that very nice. Toronto wanted to come a little higher up table, a little farther off that rail, but still be good. Roll this 5 in.
Perfect.
Nice shot. This will give Broken English the lead.
Down 32.
One point.
First time they've been up in a while.
This is the first time all. I think this is the first time all match they've been ahead. Yep.
It's a good turnaround. Turn it on when they need it. Play like you're
Ball on the break. We should, Terry. Depends on how. I think the last match scheduled to start around 7 or 8 o'clock. So,
Right?
yeah.
No. If it goes double dip, the last match is scheduled for midnight.
So I guess we'll be here from what Grant says. No, last match, if it double dips, starts at 10 p.m. So last round of matches is scheduled actually for 8 o'clock. Championship matches. Double dips will start at 10. No. Android. Michelle's got a chance here. Other tables just got underway. It's Michelle at the left, Tony on the right. Five ball will pass into this bottom right for Michelle. I have some issues on this left-hand table. Shooting stripes. 5-ball is blocking. Oh, he's got a good angle on this. Come 2 rails into those. Where the 13-10, I believe. Didn't get enough spin off the rail. That was a push shot. If he'd had a rough there, he pushed through that. Yeah, you could see them go flying through there. He pushed through that. Nice shot by Michelle.
Go, Tony.
Nice try by Michelle there. Thin cut into the side pocket. It's not as Just not sure if that 8-ball will pass into that top right. Will be tough to get shape if it doesn't pass to the top right. Especially now, might go onto the right-hand side. Depends on the angle there. I might get a ref to watch that. Oh, bankside. Grant's back. I got to take a break and run to the bathroom here, so he'll be right on.
Yeah, I'll sit in until somebody calls a ref, and then I got to jump off, but I got it. Welcome to it, everybody. Broken English coming back to put the heat on whatever. Michelle plays the safe shot.
At least it's not very close, eh?
Right? Nice hit from Ray, and not a bad leave. It's going to force Michelle to put a stroke on the 3-ball. Tony's up on the right-hand table with ball in hand. And with 2 balls left, this is like shooting fish in a barrel for Tony. Vaping's worse. Oh, very nice. Plays the safe back. Smart shot. Looks like Tony's going to get out over on the other table. 10-5 win. Oh yeah, Tony is a very, very solid player. How are you, Todd? So now ball in hand for Michelle. 6-3, 4-2, 8. Didn't want to be quite tucked in on the rail too much like that. Nonetheless, she should be able to make the out here. YouTube has dropped out. All right, we'll get that switched out for the next stream. And we are getting down to the nitty gritty here. 2 games left, 1 game? 4? 4 games left, including Michelle. Solid. The girls are in the house. Not necessarily. There's only they still win 10-7, 10-7, 10-7, right? So right now they're only up 9 points. 1 run out and they're back in it, right? So pad the lead, 3 games left. That's all you're looking to do, hold serve. Yeah, do you think they're happy? These girls have tried to play in the men's division in A2 and take this championship home for 4 years, 5 years, 4 or 5 years. They've been in this position once before and they got double dipped. So these girls are in it to win it. And talk about showing the heart, coming back from a 32 ball deficit. Oh, they're definitely due. These girls are a lot of fun to play against. They've got a lot of talent, a lot of heart. Nice break from Lan. And do they ever want to win, as you can tell. Anytime they win a game from here on, I won't have to say a word. You'll be able to hear it all. And if you are just tuning in, guys, help us out. Hit that share button down on the bottom left. Let's get some viewers in, help these ladies out. They fully deserve it. They've been attempting to do this for 4 or 5 years to take down the A2 level, being the ladies. Nice shot from Shauna Risden on the right-hand table. Plays that combination really well. I do believe that 5-6 combo will go as well into the top right-hand corner. Yeah, she'll blow your eardrums out if she gets on a mic. And how are you, Dean? Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Sorry, it's the 12 ball. It's the 12 ball.
Shauna puts a stroke on it. So does Lan. Look out, corner pocket. Not a bad little leave from Lan there. Gets a little bit of the luck on her side. Shauna puts a nice stroke on the right-hand table. However, she did get a little unlucky with that leave that she got on the right. Looks like the safe play coming in. Trying to get to that 6 ball. Just a little outside, but if you're going to miss early. So Donna approaching the table for team whatever. We have Chris Demers at the table on the left, also for whatever. And Chris looking to do some damage to pull whatever, excuse me, pull whatever back into the game. Keeping it tight. Nice breakout. Steph will understand your comment. All right, I'll trust you. So really the only trouble on the table here for Chris is going to be the 13 ball. He's got to do something with this 8 ball. A nudge there would have helped him. That would have given him a window between the 2-3. And I think he's a little bit straight and bridging over on this 12 ball. So going to have a hard time getting back up here for the 13. So he's going to have to leave the 13 shaping the 8. The 8 will pass in between the 2-3 to the bottom right-hand corner. I will let her know, Barb. Yes, sorry, Greg, you are correct. Dave Demers, not Chris. It has been a long, long 4 days. And good afternoon to you, Brian. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate it. I'm sure the girls do too. So 2 ways that he can play this. He can go forward with right-hand spin on the cue ball. Check the left-hand side rail, float down, get beneath the 8 ball. Or you can draw into this with bottom left and go around 3 or 4 rails. I was going to say myself, I kind of like drawing into that 3 rail, 3 or 4. I can put more of a stroke on it. And with that angle on there, it's easier to put left on the cue ball than it is right. Just an easier shot to control. So he did call a safety. We'll see what he does. Plant the 8 on the 5 and the cue ball back up behind it. Try to get fancy. I think he's not gonna like his next shot. I don't think he's gonna like it at all. Because that 8 is absolutely in jail. Well, and that's it, Gary. I mean, pool, when you get up into higher caliber, really isn't about shot execution. It's about thinking your way through the table. Right, for myself on Dave's shot there, for myself, I find it easier to draw in with bottom left on that to go around either 3 or 4 rails if you touch the bottom rail. But it's just an easier shot. I can put more of a stroke on it, and it's easier to pot that ball opposed to trying to put left and make that adjustment, because I mean, you'd have had to load up on that left hand to get down underneath that 8 ball.
Sorry, guys. There's, you'll see Grant up getting called to ref this shot. I'm just having some lunch, so as soon as he's done this, I'll get him back on the mic. That's not bad. He's just trying to tie up another one of Land's balls. Land will just... I think she'll just send her other ball over top of a pocket. I don't think she wants to move any of those.
So Dave actually played it really, really smart there and pushed that 5 ball back up there into the pack. I gotta go ref this again. I may as well jump off the mic here because I have a feeling I'll be doing this for a while.
Another foul on purpose. YouTube keeps dropping. Well,
Now that he's moved that 4 ball, I don't think I'll be going back for the same shot. I tend to think she's going to hit this 6, just a hit and a stick. I actually don't mind that as well, William. Just get rid of a couple of the soldiers, then play that. Because right now you're in full control of the table. I'd probably only make 2 of those. I'd leave the other one. Land decides to play safe and sink one of the balls. I think this is a smart shot. Now if Dave does foul here, she only has 5 balls to run out, not 6. So I think Dave's going to try to push this 5 back up into the pack again. And the scratch doesn't really matter there. It was a foul no matter what. I'd like to see Land try and sink one more. Sink one more of those balls.
I have it 162, 174.
I don't want to see her make this ball. Just play safe. No, I don't know if I'd sink as many as I can now. I'm going to leave that 4 ball because it's at this point you want to have a couple of soldiers, a couple of options, just in case he does come up with the miracle hit and safe. I've seen that happen way too many times. Something funny happens on the table and all of a sudden you've only got 2 balls left on the table. He comes up with a miracle shot and now it's you that's in jail or you that have to pull out a good shot. So I certainly don't mind her taking the 2 that she did, but until this table's opened up, that's all I would do. And I think he's going to play it smart. Take the foul. She didn't like this shot on the first time, so he gives it back to her. Smart shot. Yeah, I like that shot better, Gary. When she played that combo, yeah. But she didn't like this the last time. But all you want to do is take this 6 ball, and even if you clip the outside edge of the 8, shouldn't be any problem. You want to hit and stick, push the 6. Oh, I don't know. That's a better plan. Just don't clip the 3 ball on the way through. It's a good shot. So now it's at the point Dave's got to, he's got to kick at it. He's got to bring something here. He can see just the outside edge of that 8 ball. I gotta go ref this shot, guys. I'll be right back.
Missed it. Ball in hand for Land. Yeah, that 3 should go on the side now.
Yeah, no limit on fouls at all. It's not like 9-ball where you get 3. I don't know if Ryan answered that or not.
No, I didn't see no.
3 to the side. Six ball top right, 8-ball, or sorry, 6-ball bottom right. 6-ball bottom right, 8-ball top right. We are playing out of the Westin Hotel in Calgary, Alberta. You're watching the Southern Music year-end playoffs. This is the A2 Division Championships. Land with the raise of the arm. Stroking in. Oh, no. No 10-7 loss, but I do believe it is over. Mathematically, I do believe it's done. The table on the right is the last game. 2, 4, 6. It is over because on that right-hand table, whoever the opponent is, they have 1 ball. So it is over. Broken English finally, after 4 or 5 years of trying to play and win in the men's A2 division, have come up victorious. Well played, ladies. Well done. As Gary says, really good discipline there to play that table out the way that Land did. All of them played rock solid. Really, really well done, Broken English. Finally, after 4 or 5 years, completing what you set out to do, which was take down the A2 division. So, well done. And congratulations to them. So well deserved. Really good playing. So, with that being said, guys, we appreciate you guys tuning in. If you haven't done so already, go onto the Facebook page or YouTube. Hit the like or subscribe button. By doing so, you'll be notified each and every time that we do go live. In the meantime and in between time, we will do a quick shutdown restart. We'll get ready to bring you more action. I believe it'll be 4 o'clock for the Elite Division. So we will be back here roughly an hour from now with the new set of matches. Appreciate everybody tuning in on behalf of myself and the rest of the Q Sports Live team. We appreciate you. We'll see you back here in about an hour.